Growing up, my twin brother Austin was the family savior, while I was just the spare tire. When Austin crashed his sports car, my parents bought him a new one, calling it a rite of passage. When my old sedan broke down, my dad told me to start walking, it builds grit. Austin got the Ivy League tuition fully paid. I worked the graveyard shift at a distribution center, chugging energy drinks just to afford community college. After graduation, I stopped begging for a seat at their table. I cut the noise, moved to Chicago, and started a boutique logistics firm. It was brutal, 90-hour weeks, but it paid off. 5 years later, an international shipping giant bought me out for $12 million. I didn't change my clothes, my phone, or my cheap watch. I kept my mouth shut. Then came Christmas dinner. 20 relatives packed into my parents' living room. The second Austin walked in, the spotlight shifted. My mom was gushing over his new apartment, while my dad patted him on the back. Meanwhile, I was practically invisible, passing the gravy. Suddenly, my aunt looked over and asked, "So, are you still doing that little trucking thing?" Before I could answer, Austin smirked. "Yeah, how is the struggle bus, man? If you ever need a small loan, just ask." The table chuckled. I just smiled, took a sip of water, and said, "Actually, I sold the business. I am doing okay." My cousin, who works in tech finance, looked up from his phone, his face completely blank. "Wait, you are the guy behind Apex Logistics?" I nodded. My cousin blinked, looking at my parents. "Are you guys kidding? The buyout was all over the business journals last month. He didn't tell you?" It went for $12 million. The entire dining room froze. You could hear a pin drop on the rug. The color drained from Austin's face so fast he looked like a ghost. My mom dropped her fork. It rattled against her plate, loud as a gunshot. 12 million? Austin slammed his hands on the table, his voice cracking. "You lied to us! You sat there acting like you were broke, just to make me look bad." He actually started crying. A total meltdown. Right into his mashed potatoes. My parents instantly rushed to comfort him, glaring at me like I was the villain. I didn't say a word. I just stood up, threw my napkin on the plate, and walked out into the snow. Last week, my dad texted me a massive list of Austin's credit card debts, asking for a family bailout. I didn't argue. I just texted back a photo of my old worn-out walking shoes from college and blocked his number.